Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but it seems as though I am correct. Milwaukee Tool has jumped out to what seems to be an early lead in the last brand standing bracket going on at Acme Tool right now. So let's go over the deals that are happening over at Acme Tool that are propelling. I got so much news is coming through from the interwebs talking about what is going on and the deals that are happening. Before we get started, though, I want to say hello to Dominic Chesney. What's up, Dominic Chesney? Long time no see. Miguel's here. We got, Caleb's here. What's up, Caleb? We got Franklin's here. Nick Hatzis is in the stream, as well as Trill D. What's up, Trill D? And we got John's here. What's up, John? Now, there's a link in the description to get you over to your bracket. We had gone over in this video here how to fill out your bracket and the process of how this was going to work. There's going to be 3 rounds and then a final matchup. You are going to, it's a shame if you haven't already filled out your bracket because you potentially can't play and win all of the goodies because there's like gift cards that could be won. There is lots of monies. Plus there's also like a rocket stove, crazy stuff. Here's the thing. But if you have not filled out your bracket, that doesn't mean that you're not going to save. There is tons of money to be saved in the deals. There are matchups in every round. Each brand has to bring new deals to the table so they could progress to the next round. And then there will be a final big winner. Now, I want to go over the deals for each brand. Here's the thing, though. We're going to shop the live deals. I want to show them to you. But you could see my bracket. I've chosen Milwaukee Tool to be the grand champion pick for last brand standing for myself. I want to know down in the chat, though, Crazy Mike and Patrick, who did you choose to win the entire last brand standing for yourself? I want to know. You didn't fill it out. Why didn't you fill it out, cuz? What's up, Alaki Johnson? All right. Here's the deal. You can see there are no results yet, but if you clicked on results, it would take you over to this page here. These are the live deals happening right now. There are 32 brands to start off the bracket. Who will make it to the Sweet 16? We're going to start at the top of the page. That's where Milwaukee Tool is matched up against Yeti right now. Here's the thing. This is what I want to share with you. You see some big savings from Yeti. Immediately, they have their 20-ounce tumbler. You're saving 29%. They have their 8-ounce tumbler. You're saving 28%. They have 27% off their hard cooler in Desert Tan. There's other colors as well, okay? 27% off. It brings it down from $295 to $215. We have their 20-ounce Rambler tumbler, okay, at $25, as well as they have their stackable mug with their ceramic lining. 26% off. It's at $26 right now. Now, here's the deal. Milwaukee Tool has pulled no punches for round 1. Let's start off with what you can't get. 60, and remember, the deal's got to keep on coming through the rounds. You missed some of these items this time. There will be new items next round. 63% off M12 Red Lithium XC 12. This is the XC 3.0. There's 12-volt battery. $29. They're out of stock already. I got to be honest with you. I wanted to make this video so much earlier today. I was just so swamped. I couldn't get away to make it. I apologize for all of you that missed it. They have their 7-piece Big Hog You know, you got a whole bunch. You got some fluff in there, I got to admit. But you do have 3 hole saws in there, along with your arbor, your pilot bit. They're $29. Milwaukee Tool has that regularly priced at $149.97. That's an 80% saving from Milwaukee Tool. From Milwaukee Tool. Yo, Electro Athletico says, I got... Electro Athletico's going hard, he says, in the comments. He says, I got Milwaukee losing to Knipex in round 2. And then we got the 3T 3-channel support. I don't know what that is. Does that say tech support? Is that what that's supposed to say? I don't even know. It says, how shocking you chose Milwaukee. You're a Milwaukee fanboy. With deals like these, I think almost anyone would be a Milwaukee fanboy. Can we agree? Is that Cole Boucher? How you doing, Cole Boucher? He says, Milwaukee all the way, says Cole Boucher. Now let's talk about what you can get from Milwaukee Tool still in this round 1. Here you go. Regularly priced $22.97. They have the Torch. This is their 9-inch carbide Tefus nitrous carbide torch blade made for cast irons. It'll cut other metals as well. It's at $4.97. That's 78% off. You can go to the link in the description. You can go to your bracket or not if you don't have a bracket, okay? But you could still use that link to get to that torch blade and save a whole bunch of... You can save 78% on that torch blade. They also have Franklin... Let me see what Franklin says here. He says, Milwaukee fanboy till I die. Kias, boo. Listen, if they're bringing the deals and they have the tools you need, why wouldn't you be a fanboy? You know what I mean? And like, is that supposed to be... Let me ask you a question. Who said that? It was the tech support. Is that supposed to be a derogatory statement? I'm a fanboy because I like Milwaukee Tool, because they have the tools that I need to get the job done at the price that I deem that I can afford? Is that a derogatory statement? Are you saying something negative? I don't think it's negative. I don't think it's negative that I chose them to win. There's a high probability that they're going to win this whole thing. I think you're just salty that you know they're going to win. Now, does that mean that Flex, Dewalt, Makita, they don't have a chance? No. We're going to go over their offerings as well in this for this first round to see if they're the only one to see if Milwaukee is the only one to have items out of stock already in this round 1. We're gonna see. Now, here's the deal. There's nothing wrong with that conquistador. Conquistador says, I go both ways. I like Milwaukee and Flex. Here's the thing. It's sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just is what it is, right? We don't have to explain it. Now, Milwaukee also has 52% off this M12 screwdriving 3-piece combo kit. It's got the M12 screwdriver in here. It's got the 3/8 ratchet. It's got a nice little flashlight. Got a couple batteries, charger in a bag. $239, marked down for $499. And then we have a battery, a triple pack. This is the triple play, 2 5-amp hours and an XC 6.0 of the high output variety. It's at $274. You're saving 17%. Now, I want to know in the comments section, are you upset that you didn't pick Milwaukee Tool to win the bracket? Or are you upset that you didn't score these 2 deals before they went out of stock? I want to know. Or will you be buying the nitrous torch blade at $4.97? Because frankly, that recip saw blade will fit in anybody's recip saw. Okay? Don't matter if you got a Dewalt recip saw or a Makita or even a Flex. You can fit that recip saw blade in your tool and use it. Just is what it is. Nothing to be upset about. Okay? Let's go back here. let's just take a gander here, okay? Because we have some comments that, what's up, yo? What's up there, Ray-Rod? How you doing? We have comment that Knipex takes it in round 2 for some of you. After Milwaukee wins in round 1, you're saying that Knipex beats Crescent in round 1, and that Knipex takes Milwaukee in round 2. Let's take a look at the deals from Knipex and Crescent. You can see here, Knipex, their lineman's pliers marked down 22%, $35.88. They have their tubing cutter in here is down 25% to $45.03. We have the multi-purpose wire cutter. Here's the deal. This is a Crescent product, okay? This is their multi-purpose wire cutter. It's at $9.99, plus you're getting free goods on this. So, free item with the purchase of that wire cutter. You can see you're getting a free Lufkin promotional tape measure with keychain. It's a 6-foot tape measure, but it's free. It's free. A lot of bang for your buck with that one. And remember, it's not a matter of dollars or cents being sold from the brand. It's the amount of sales made, the purchases made. Remember that. They have the Cobras, the water pump pliers. These are 100 millimeters. They're at $28.72, down from $38.72. We have the WIS 7.5 Tradesman utility shears. They're $9.97. Once again, you're probably going to get that tape measure for free with that. It's a $10 holla. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. It's 24% off. I do like the 3-pack of Cobras in 3 separate sizes. The 3-piece water pump pliers from Knipex at $95.16. Here's the thing, though. Will enough people buy? I mean, it's a savings of like $30. Will 24% off? Will enough people buy this 3-piece of Cobras so that Knipex could pull through? They have the Crescent. This is their Night Eyes Shock Force. It's at $16.99. Regular price is $26.49. That's a savings of 36% from Crescent, as well as you got the locking pliers kit here. This is $50 usually. This is 46% off. It's at $26.99. Once again, though, with all of those Crescent items, you get that free keychain. Okay? A lot of value. I got to be honest with you. With the way that these are looking, we also have the Crescent Sight Runner 3-shelf folding job site cart. But then you do have the Knipex wire stripper, forged with multi-component grip handle, 8-inch. This is 25% off. The Sight Runner, though, you're talking about 48% off. Usually $400. It's at $209. Once again, you're getting a free good. They're giving you promotional 14-inch Tradesman open-top tool bag. It's a $60 piece. You're getting for free with that Sight Runner. I got to be honest here. Here's the deal. I'm going to go back. If I did not choose, and I believe that I did, let's go to my bracket. I chose Crescent. I knew it. I knew Crescent was going to come hard. And once again, I was correct. They haven't won yet, but I think mark it down. We're going to see a winner. I think that Crescent will pull it out over Knipex. And it's not that I don't love Knipex. I'm talking about the general shopping public. I think that Crescent, with the value they're bringing in these deals. Now, I will say this. With that being said, if we do see that Milwaukee Crescent matchup, and it's based solely on purchases, okay, maybe I made the wrong decision with Milwaukee Tool, because Crescent came really hard. Not only did they discount their items, they also threw other free items on top of that. Tape measure, open top tool bag. It's a lot of value there. Now, if we scroll down, we're going to see some other matchups. We have the Outlaws and Craig. I chose Craig with this one, right? And then we have Stabila and Klein. Let's go to Outlaw and Craig. Here's the deal on the Craig. If we go to Outlaw, you can see Outlaw, you got your straps. We got some bulbs here, Vega keychain with bit holders. We have yellow jacket extension cord. This is a 25-foot, 12.3 extension cord. This is at $14.99. The cheapest I've seen these 25-footers was $20. This is now $15. This right here might be, I got to tell you, this one might push them over the edge. Then we have a Dremel, reconditioned Dremel kit. I got to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craig, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going. I got to be honest. I chose wrong on this one. I was wrong. I thought maybe we were going to see more pocket joinery items from Craig for the brand Last Standing. They went all in on power tools. I think to their detriment, they did that. I think that we're going to see the Outlaw move to the next round. I picked wrong. You could see my bracket says Craig should have went Outlaw. Should have went Outlaw on that. Okay, if we go Klein Stabila, if we look at the items, Stabila chose to go with their laser measurer, their what they're known for, their levels, okay? You're seeing here, let's look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items from Klein. Here's the deal. Stabila went in with their dark shadow type combo. This is the 80 AS 24-inch and 48-inch level set. They went in. Everybody wants to own Stabila, right? Am I right? Here's the thing. They didn't come in with all of their top-priced Stabila items. They went in with the more affordable $89.98, plus you're getting a free good with that. You're getting the promotional case with the set of the Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows. What was the character's name from Dark Shadows? Hannibal? No. I forget. We're not going to get off on a tangent, I promise. Okay. So, you can see we have $89.99. We got the 24 and 48-inch levels from Stabila. Klein, on the other hand, okay, their flick blade 2-in-1 utility knife scraper. We got the bit holders. They're going all accessories, okay? We have their pocket flashlight with laser. We have their rechargeable handheld folding work light, as well as their slim profile magnetic mini ratchet. I got to tell you, I am pretty much confident. Now, there's no items out of stock yet. Matter of fact, I might be wrong. Available to order. So it's available to order. Doesn't mean it's out of stock. Okay, so nothing's going out of stock here. But I think that these accessories from Klein are going to allow Klein to pull away, make it to round 2 over Stabila. Just as I said in my bracket here, you can see here, Klein pulls to round 2. So, pulls to round 2. They're in my opinion, they're going to be going against, was what I said was Craig. I would change that now. I think we're going to see round 2. We're going to see Klein Tools going against the Outlaws. And here's the deal. There's going to be a lot of flexibility with the Outlaws, not the in-laws, the Outlaws, in what they put up against Klein in round 2. We got Dewalt and Worx. Here's the deal. Skil and Wiha, Bosch and Flex. We got Egrodine and Diablo. You can see my picks. Let's shop the deals. Let's look at the deals. Okay? We're going to go to the results. Okay. So Dewalt and Worx, if we shop them live, you will see that Worx went with a little bit of a hosh-posh. They have the Worx 4.5-inch work saw at $80. You're saving 11%. They have their saw horses, 1,000-pound weight capacity on those. You're saving 11%. It's like 11% is their lucky. It's right where they fall. We have the Worx 20-volt Power Share Max cordless handheld dry shop vacuum with bat ray. You're saving 17%. It's originally priced $119.99. It's at $99.99. Okay. You can see they have the cordless electric scissors and this is the Worx semi-automatic power screwdriver with screw holder kit. Okay, that's 17% off. It's going to be hard for Worx to compete when you have Dewalt screwdriver set. This is a 10-piece screwdriver set. It's 48% off. It's regularly priced $33. It's at $16.99 right now. Okay, we have the Tough Series construction jack. It's a 2-pack bundle. Is at $119. Regularly priced $249. 52% off. We have the DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery charger kit with a bag. You're talking about 5-amp-hour XR battery charger in a bag. 69% off. It's regularly priced $229. It's at $70. We have the string trimmer 20-volt max folding. It's a 14-incher, 38% off at $149. Here's the one. It's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Okay. Here's the deal. We have 40. I can't believe that this is still in stock, but it's good that DeWalt provided enough that these dry bit kits have not gone out of stock, because DeWalt will have the ability to sell more of these. It's 40-piece Flex Torque Impact Ready screwdriver set. It's at $9.97. Plus, it looks as though you're getting an additional 10% off at checkout. Plus, it says there's a free good deal here. What would the free... So, you up to a 10% off discount? Okay. Up to a 10% discount. Free good deal. Free headlamp with a $349 purchase or more. So let's just take a look at how this works. Purchase select DeWalt tool accessories and save 10% when you use code. So if we added this to the cart, ACC 10. I'm going to add it to the cart. I just want to see. We're going to remove this. Remove it. We're going to go back. I'm going to add this to the cart. Only 0 items in stock. Whoa. Maybe it is out of stock. Whoa. Only 0 items in stock. Select. Let me do that. Select quantity for cannot be added to the cart. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I spoke too soon. Let me see if I can add it from here. No. This is already out of stock. The price is so good. How could it not be in stock? How could it actually be in stock? That is crazy. So it is out of stock. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a huge. Let me see if I can add this. So I was able to add the screwdriver set. So there's still hope for DeWalt with that screwdriver set. I'm going to remove this from the cart. Wow. Now, of course, it's no secret. I chose DeWalt to go to the next round. Let's take a look at the matchup for Skil and Wiha. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we could see leaf blower, 17% off from Skil. We have their carbide hammer drill bit set, 10 pieces, 30% off at $13.99. We have Skil combo 20-volt max, 12-inch string trimmer, and a leaf blower combo kit. That's 13% off at $139. Here's the big one. Here are the big ones that could potentially make this a winner. Could make this a winner for Skil. They have their dual bevel sliding motor saw. This is their 10-inch 15 amp at $239. It was already competitively priced at $279 regularly. It's 14% off right now. I like that saw a lot. You can go and check it out in this video here. We've gone over it. We checked it to make sure it was true. It's a good saw, and it's even better saw at $239. Now, here's the deal. We have the job site table saw, this with folding stand. It's got built-in legs to it. 200, and this is a 10-inch, $289. It's got a 25.5-inch rip capacity, $289. I mean, these are two winners in my opinion. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you though. Wiha has some really good deals here. 38% off on their precision screwdriver set. 38% off brings it down to $15.98. Like if you were holding off on precision screwdrivers, now is, I would tell you, like, this is when you order it. They have their Terminator Blue Impact bit set with nut setters. This is 33% off. It's at $19.98. We have the Go Box standard bit set with mini ratchets, 32 pieces. This is regularly $32.98. It's at $22.98 right now. We have the color-coded magnetic nut setters. These are at $20.98, 48% off. And the insulated industrial pliers, cutters, and screwdriver set, 7 pieces. This is regularly priced $124.98. It's 48% off at $64.98. Here's the deal on this one. I wanna say that Skil would have this locked up with their saws, but now that I've seen the deals, I gotta be honest. I think that maybe I made a mistake with the bracket. I have Skil to go to the next round. I think maybe Wiha might pull it out. What can you do? Can't live in yesterday. And tomorrow's a mystery. But that's why you got to listen. Here's the thing. Like, you never know what might happen. You never know what might happen. Let's go back. Let's look. Bosch and Flex. All right, let's look at these savings. Wow. So Bosch. Let's look. Bosch and Flex. We're having a tough time loading here. We're having a tough time loading. Right now, wow. Right now, the Flex 24-volt. This is their 2-speed hammer drill with turbo mode. Here's my question. This is in a kit. Let's take a look. Regularly priced $249. It's out of stock. Let me look if it will not add. It's already sold out. It's already sold out. It says in stock. Let me see if I can add it here. 0 items in stock. I got to be honest with you. This was a killer deal. 52% off. We got the reconditioned Bosch. This is the Flex-A-Click 5-in-1. We have content on this one. At $119, was $189. I got to tell you. We have the variable speed angle grinder. We got some free goods with this. This is at $199 from Flex. You can see here, free items with purchase. So, if we added this to the cart, limit 2 order, limit 2 per order. So it says Flex promotional, free items with purchase. Let's go take a look at the cart. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. Good Lord. So, here you go. This one's still available, too. This is the Flex Angle Grinder. When you purchase it at $199, they're giving you a 5-amp hour. Let's go back. They're giving you a 5-amp hour battery and a 5-amp hour battery starter kit. So you're getting 2 5-amp hour batteries, a charger, and the grinder at $199. What do you think of that? I think the link's in the description to get you over to the bracket so you could score this deal. That's what I think. Wow. It's in my cart. I'm going to take it out of my cart. This way, if you guys wanted to order it, you can. That is a crazy deal. Let's look here. This one's already, I'm going to just check it. It's already out of stock, just confirming. Free goods. So when you buy the stack pack storage system, it's 3 pieces, $279. Wow. In addition to the 3 pieces, it looks as though you're getting the promotional stack pack dolly as well as the stack pack worktop. Let's view in the cart here. So $0. So you're getting the 3-piece stack pack. You're getting the dolly for $0, which is a savings of $109. And the stack pack worktop is 100% off. That means you're getting a value of $59. So out the door, you can see discount $50, free goods $168. So you're out the door. Total save 44% off your order, $279. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like it's more than a 44% savings. Let's look here. So they're saying 15% off. But when you figure in the other items for free, it brings it up to a 44% off savings. We have the work light, bare tool, $23 from Flex. I got to tell you, if they had the heat gun with promotional items, that would be even better. You can see it's 13% off. It's at $129. Now, here's the deal. The Bosch router is the fixed base router at $159. It's nothing to sneeze at. It's 27% off, down from $219. Plus, you're getting free goods with that. So you're getting a promotional multi-purpose set, 1/4-inch shank, 6 pieces. So you're getting router bits with it. Will it be enough to hold off, though, Flex? You have their rechargeable screwdriver, 2 promotions available. So when you buy for $69, the rechargeable screwdriver, you're getting these bits, plus you're going to get a promotional utility knife free as well. At $129, you got free starter kit deal. So you're going to get, if you bought the one-handed recip saw from Bosch, you're going to get a charger and a battery as well. Nothing wrong with that. Let's look. They have the 3-piece utility knife set and the snap blade knife at $20. I feel like the 2-speed hammer drill with turbo already has this locked up. 4,421 reviews on that. Wow. There's a lot going on. Like, there's a lot of savings here. I'm going to tell you, the grinder deal is unbelievable. If you were looking for modular tool, if you were looking for modular tool storage, I got to be honest with you, though, the free top and the free dolly, that's a lot of value there. A lot of value. Let's go back. Diablo and Edging. Let's shop them live. We got some safety items here. Cooling skull cap. So we have a 7 1/4-inch 36 tooth framing saw blade. So this is a wood and metal, or wood with nails. I believe that this 2-pack of blades, this wood and metal would be comparable to a wood and metal back in the day. This is not going to cut wood as fast because of the additional teefuses, but you could use this as maybe a demo in place of a demo demon. This is a 2-pack for $10. I gotta be honest. Maybe this would be enough to propel them to the next level. They have T-shank jigsaw blades here. Metal demon drill bits set for mild hardened and stainless, 15 pieces. $28.97. That's 26% off. The framing blade, 7 1/4, 36 tooth, That's 83% off. The 12-inch 80-tooth fine finish saw blades, 33% off. They have their oscillating multi-tool blade combo here. General purpose is 20% off. I got to be honest with you. Here's the deal. I could be wrong, but when it comes to safety, I feel like it's a must purchase, not like I'd want to purchase it. And that's the reason why Diablo's going to pull ahead on this. I feel like there are better deals to be had from Diablo. My question is, did they know in advance what the competition was going to be bringing? Did they know? Is that why they came with these deals? I feel like these are like A+ tier deals to be had from Diablo. Maybe we'll see them in round 2. Okay, so we saw Dewalt, we saw Skil or Wiha, we saw Flex, we saw Diablo. Let's go back up. Let's go to my bracket here. Here's the deal. You can see here, we have Stanley and CLC, Metabo and Sunex, Wera and GearWrench. Let's go to my results. Okay. If we go to Stanley and CLC, this is their work gear. Here's the deal on Stanley and CLC. The CLC items, they have their following. Okay. Their items all seem to be very specialized, like these suspenders at $23.99, which are 29% off, or they're very high priced. We have the heavy-duty backpack at $139.95. We have for $149.95, we have the top-of-the-line Pro Framers combo system. We have a 50-pocket, 18-inch multi-compartment tool carrier at $74.95, 25% off. Okay? And then we have their winter gloves, extra large. Here's the thing. Are people buying winter gloves right now? Are they? I feel like we're through that season. I feel like we're getting into spring. So, what's up, me again, Dave? How you doing? Me again, Dave says, how you doing? How you doing, Dave? I think Stanley's going to pull way ahead. Okay, number one, you have a Fat Max here, 25-footer. Here's the thing: if this is literally, this is made in the USA, the classic 25-foot Stanley Fat Max at $9.99. You're saving 63%. I gotta be honest with you, I'd buy are these even? They are available too. $9.99. Wow. Links in the description. Plus, you have the aviation snip set, 46% off, $24.99. You have their screwdriver set with stand, 9 pieces, $12.99. It's 63% off from $34.99. And then we have their little essentials toolbox, $8.99. It's 36% off from $13.99. Here's the thing. In the tape measure alone, I think that they have this first round all wrapped up, in my opinion. All wrapped up. Now, and I put that in my bracket. Next matchup we have is Southwire and Irwin. Here's the deal on this. We talked about the specialty tools from Southwire for electrical. And we talked about maybe some of the hand tools and clamps from Irwin. You can see here we have like a roto split cutter. I'm not, this is something that's highly specialized. If you need to cut MC armor cable open, this is the tool that you want. Some electricians will be like, you don't need this thing. They do other things. They'll snap it and cut it with their wire cutter. Yeah. We do have the data cable mapper here. It's just 29% off at $118.99. We have LED string lights, 50 foot, $133.99. This is 29% off. Okay. And then Southwire has an 800 lumen, 30,000 hour. This is their medium screw LED replacement bulb. $2.99. Okay, 800 lumens. Maybe, quite possibly, Southwire pulls it out based on this light bulb, this replacement light bulb alone. But I don't know, because Irwin has quick clamps, 67% off. They have a 4-pack, okay? 4-pack of quick clamps. These are the 6-inch. They were $59.99. They are now $19.99. They have an 8-piece pack. I actually have this kit. $26.99 was $46.99, 43% off. Okay. We have slip glue pliers, 55% off. These are originally $20. They're on clearance. They're $8.99 right now. Irwin Cobalt alloy steel drill bit set, 15 pieces, was $43.99, is $20.99. You're going to save 52%. Then we have the Irwin Vice Grip adjustable wrench set, 4 pieces, $35.99. You're going to save 35% on that one. The only saving graces I have from Southwire are the light bulb and the extension cord. The extension cord, though, I got to be honest with you. This is a 50-footer, 16. This is a 16.3. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather go with 2 12.2s. Plug them in. We saw earlier. You get them for $30. You'll have the 50-foot, but you have a larger gauge. This is tough. I'm sticking with my initial. I'm sticking with my initial pick. I'm sticking with Irwin there. Metabo and Sunex. Metabo HPT. Sunex got some stuff here. They have their little folding magnetic tray. We have a 1/2-inch drive 6-point standard 19-piece socket set at $69.99, 30% off. We have a hydraulic shop stool, 43% off at $79.99. We have a 1/2-inch drive standard 6-point standard and deep 43-piece master impact socket set at $179.99. You're saving 40% on that one. It's regularly $300. Here's the thing. They also have the mini air die grinder, $26.99. It's marked down 34%. I gotta be honest with you. I think the Sunex is looking good. Let me see here. I think that Richard Ron says, "Wow, hello, go Flex." What's up there, Ron? How you doing? I'm shopping while watching your video. Never done a live sale with commentary like this. It's pretty cool, says Ray Rod. I'm glad you like it. And me again, Dave says, with the new time change, work lights should be in demand. For the early risers, Cusbo. I got to be honest with you. I really do like the sun still being up. I don't know if it's going to be up by the time I leave, though, today. But I do like it. Here's the thing, me again, Dave. Me again, Dave says, I missed the sign-in deadline. We know the big three should make it. Who's the fourth in the final four is my curiosity. Here's the good part, though, me again, Dave. You don't have to have a bracket to save money on the tools. You could still save the money on the deals. Here's the thing. Let's look at Metabo HPT on this. They have their little 1/4-inch hex drive screwdriver kit. $59. It was $79. I gotta be honest with you. I don't feel like that Metabo set, this screwdriver, is going to propel them to a victory. Okay, I just don't. But they do have their 10-inch single bevel compound miter saw at $119, marked down from $179. Plus, you get free goods. They're giving you promotional heavy-duty saw horses with that as well. So you'll get the saw plus the saw horses for free at $119. Wow. What is up with this? So $119 from $179 for a 10-inch single bevel compound motor saw. I think it will be a workhorse. Plus, you're getting the saw horses with it. They have their true range 25-foot tape measure, $6.99. This could be one to propel them. They also have a 7 1/4-inch 24-tooth saw blade, $4.98. And they have a 33-piece set impact driver bit set at $6.99, 67% off. The saw blade, 75% off. The tape measure, 77% off. Wow. And the saw is 34% off. I got to be honest with you. Let's look. Are these in stock? Yes. Yes. You can get the driver bit set. Now, have I used their driver bits or their circular saw blades? No, I haven't. But for those of you that have, you'll know if this is a good deal or not. $4.98. That's tough. That's tough to beat. Think about it. Even the tape measure is $6.99 from Metabo. Wow. Now, let's go back to my bracket. I chose Metabo. I think that I'm pretty happy with my choice. I got to be honest with you. Let's go to the next one. Wera versus GearWrench. You can see here I chose GearWrench. Let's look at the results. Wera versus GearWrench. Let's look at the deals. So GearWrench has a adjustable height shop stool, 38% off. It's down from $105.99 to $65.99. Let's look at all the GearWrench first. They have ratcheting combination wrench set. Wow, 20 pieces. Down to $64.99 from $99.99. Plus, it's coming with free goods. You're going to get a promotional 8.5-inch flex head rechargeable light. This is a pretty doggone good deal. We have a flex head ratchet set, 14 pieces, 1/4-inch drive, standard sockets, $48.99, down 45% from $88.39. They have this is the 84 tooth, 1/4-inch, 3/8, and 1/2-inch drive ratchet set. And it's coming with all three ratchets. It's at $109, down 60% from $273.99. It's a 131-piece total here. And you could see here, you got some swivels in here. We have a whole bunch of sockets. We have 3 extensions, 3 ratchets. We do have some Allen keys in here, as well as a specialty driver and specialty driver bits. I mean, there's a lot of value. You're at 109, down 60%. Does it propel them? You have that 29-piece 1/2-inch drive, 6-point deep socket impact set at $146.99. It's down 43%. Wera, on the other hand, you can see here they have the metric stainless hex keys, 9-piece at $40.99, down 33%. They have a 28-piece 1/2-inch drive, Zyklop, ratchet and drive, and they have driver bits in here. Here's the only thing about this. I feel like some people might be confused on what this even is. You could see it's a ratchet that has, you could spin the head. You can also use the ratchet by spinning the handle. Look at it. Pretty cool. It's a 5-degree ratchet. So you only need to move that handle 5 degrees to get it to engage the next click. Let's take a look. I can't make that any bigger. But fine tooth. It's got 72 teeth ratcheting. Small return angle, only 5 degrees. Free turning sleeve for high work speeds. This one might be one that surprises everybody. It's 43% off at $179.99. The Zyklop. Wow. Then we have the Wera Tools Craftform Torque Screwdriver Set. I like that. Craftform Torque Screwdriver Set. This is suitable for bits, 1/4-inch hex head. Hex plus Torques and Torques plus bits in a stable case. High precision. Includes the Craftform adjustable torque screwdrivers from 0.1 to 3 Newton meters with rapid adapter, quick release bits. Here's the thing. Is it really coming with 2 screwdrivers, though? 7-piece set. 7-piece set. 2, 3, 4. This is crazy. I don't understand. Max order. You can only get 2 of them. Package contents. You could see. Here it is. So there's 2 of them in there, it looks as though. Plus all of the bits. I don't know why. Number of tools included. 26 tools. Origins of the Czech Republic. 26 tools. So you got 4. 1, 2, 3, 6. 4 times 6 is 24. 25, 26. So 2 wrenches. So, or 2 screwdrivers, torque screwdrivers. I like it. $159.99. I don't know how many people actually need one. I like it, though. We have the Wera Tools Bit Check. 30 stainless 1-inch bit assortment. $59.99. This one is 25% off. We have the Craftsman Plus screwdriver set. This one's available to order. This is 35% off at $29.99. I got to be honest. I think I want GearWrench. Let's look. I got to be honest. I got to be honest. I think I'm comfortable with my choice of GearWrench based on just these 2 here. I think the ratcheting box end combination wrench set with the free light, this one's going to push GearWrench over the edge. Hey, Dom. Big Dom says, sorry, missed your live. You're here. You didn't miss it. We're live. Okay. Now, we're down to the final brackets over here. You can see Fine versus Greenlee, we went Fine. Rigid versus Makita, we went Makita. Craftsman versus EGO, we went EGO. And Nebo versus Bora, we went Bora. I want to see where the deals are with that. And see if I'm actually comfortable with my picks. Let's go Fine Greenlee. Oh boy. I think we have 2. Any thoughts on that Bora pocket hole jig? I'm going to have to take a look at it, Ray Rod. Give me a second. I will get to it. I will say that we have 2 companies that are, especially their deals look very specialized. Here's the thing. The Greenlee folding utility knife with retractable 3-position serrated blade at $14.99. Let me see if it will work. It actually does work. Code Green Hand. I copied it. I want to go to the cart at this point. You might see. I'm going to remove the Stanley 25-footer. I'm going to remove my saw blades. I'm going to remove. No. I want to remove the driver bit set and the tape measure. Okay. I'm going to place the promotional code. Oh, it's already got a $10 discount. Can it be, though? Let's do it again. Will it work? So the code Green Hand actually removes an additional $1.50. Okay? Pay no attention to the $6.49 for shipping, because I would assume that you'd be getting to the threshold so you get free shipping. But you can see here, you got $11.50 off of that $24.99. Yeah. $13.49 is your total. Okay, before shipping, I would assume that you would be ordering enough. $13.49. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is the question. Let's go back. They have a drill and tap set at $35.99 from Greenlee. We have the Greenlee cable stripper. I just don't think that by the end of tonight, enough electricians will see this to make their purchase. I think that we're looking at, like, we have a fine 5-piece jigsaw blade starter set. It's got a variety of blades in there at $8.95. We have Starlock bimetal oscillating multi-tool blades. We have the fine fleece filter bags for the Turbo i5. You have the oscillating multi-tool, the Multi-Master from Fine. This one's discounted down 62% from $234.95 to $89.95. I think that this one right here, I mean, this could win it all for them. And then you have the Fine Turbo. This is the i9 2027. I don't know what the heck that means. The name's so complicated. It's like, it sounds like a BMW. This vacuum's 5.8 gallons. It's at $299.95. It's 33% off. You would have regularly paid $449.95 there. Okay, so you have a deal there. But I personally think that these jigsaw blades, these oscillating multi-tool blades, and this Multi-Master win it for Klein. I am comfortable with my choice of Klein. Or Fine. Not Klein. Fine. Now, let's shop the Ridgid and Makita deals. Ooh. So, we have the NXT wet dry vac, marked down 25% to $96.99 from Ridgid. They have their aerosol threading cutting oil. This is 24% off. It's at $18.99. Yes. Dominic, I think it was a collaboration with Bosch. Could be wrong. We have Ridgid's 12-inch heavy-duty straight pipe wrench at $32.99, marked down 25%. And we have their easy change faucet tool, $29.99. It was marked down 27%. Here's the one that I think could actually give Ridgid a little bit of a ray of hope. This is the aluminum straight pipe wrench, the 18-inch. It's regularly priced at $92.99. People love the weight savings of aluminum. People don't want to pay the additional money. Get it 25% off right now. It's at $69.99. So you have a pretty nice savings there. 25% off seems much more when you're going from $93 to $69.99 as opposed to $44 to $33. Well, I'm saying it's a mental thing. I know it. It's still 25% off, but I think that this pipe wrench here, it potentially gives. I would have said that Makita would have been a landslide, but I think that Ridgid pipe wrench there's a ray of hope there. Now you can see Makita has their low profile medium organizer for their Max Track or Mac Track modular tool storage system. This one's down 30%. It's at $49 from $69.98. They have free battery deals. Okay, so when you buy their 5 amp hour starter kit for their LXT platform at $149, you're getting an additional 6 amp hour battery, LXT battery, for free. Okay. They have their cordless jigsaw is at $79. That's 60% off from $199 down to $79. Their high-speed dust blower, Bear Tool, is out of stock. It's already sold out. It's 17% off. It was $169, regularly priced $204. But they do have the 35-piece XPS bit set Oh, we just missed it. Out of stock. It literally was in stock. So Makita actually has 2 items out of stock, just like Milwaukee Tool. Doesn't let me do it. You can see here, 0 items. So the Makita Impact bit set, out of stock. The dust blower, out of stock. Will they have enough, though? I mean, how many of these sold? I mean, $8.99 on the XPS bits. This is a $20 kit all day long everywhere else. $15, $16 at $8.99. It says regularly $25. Okay, $8.99. Like that's a lot of savings. 63% off. That's why it's out of stock. Will they have enough of the other items to carry them into the victory? I have them picked as the winner. Me Again Dave says, I didn't mean to end that. Me Again Dave says, I have to hit chat. I'm going to move that chat button somewhere else. If you find a deal on the Makita 18-volt half-inch mud mixer, I'm canceling my Amazon order I placed an hour ago. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't believe there's not a mud mixer in this bracket. Me Again Dave is a professional, a drywall finisher. He's some of the best in the business, and I would assume that he needs it right away. So my point is that I would tell you to hang out for round 2 after they win today, Makita. See what happens in the next round. I don't know that the mud mixer is going to be part of it. If you could wait, I would say wait, because they're going to make it to the next round. All right, let's go look at EGO versus Craftsman. Craftsman. Ooh, boy. I literally picked EGO to trounce Craftsman. You can see they have a 102-piece mixed mechanics tool set at $79.99. Was $124.98. You're saving 36% on that. It's a big savings. We have the miniature combination wrench sets, 10 pieces. It was at $19.99. You're saving 39%. It is $32.99. They have the VersaStack system. Here's the deal. For some reason, I guess you guys are really shopping this page. It's not a bad idea, actually. You can see here the VersaStack system tower is at $99.99 right now. It's 33% off. It's regularly priced $149.99. That's great for low voltage people. I got to be honest with you. If you need a miniature combination wrench, this might be So here's the 102-piece mixed mechanics tool set. I don't know how much you missed here. But you can see $79.99, it's 36% off. Got a whole bunch in that kit. What's up there, Crazy? How you doing, Crazy Cal? How you doing? You can see here, got multiple ratchets. We have some slip screw pliers. We've got needle nose, some screwdrivers. It's a cool little mixed mechanics tool set. It's 36% off. Now, here's the deal. These look very no frills to me. But when you need a very miniature combination wrench, that's something that's got to be slim, it's got to fit in a spot, for $20, this might be great just to have it riding in your toolbox. There you go. Me Again Dave giving the real world feedback. That's good, Crazy Cal. You can see, here's the VersaStack system, $99.99. It's 33% off. We have a little Craftsman folding pocket knife, $7.49. It's down 50%, was $14.99. And then we have the 4-tool combo kit, 2 amp-hour batteries and a charger. They're claiming $239. Here's the deal. The price was so good on this one at $89. It's already out of stock. This one is out of stock. You will not be getting your hands on this one today, sir. If you look, though, EGO has some items. We have the Power Plus 8-inch edger attachment. This is reconditioned, 35% off at $64. This is the 765 CFM bare tool, reconditioned, 35% off at $129. More CFMs. It's matter of fact, it's got all the CFMs at $765. Whew. We have reconditioned. It's a 16-inch chainsaw kit from EGO, battery, charger, and the chainsaw. 27% off at $159. Let me see if that's available. This actually did add to the cart. I can't believe it. Then we have, for $34.99, okay, 29% off. This is the EGO gutter attachment for EGO Power Plus leaf blowers, reconditioned. This one might carry them to victory. Then we have the EGO 15-inch string trimmer with power load kit and turbo leaf blower, bare tool, reconditioned. It doesn't look bare tool to me. It looks like it's got a battery and a charger at $179. That's 38% off. Is that one sold out? It is not. Wow, we got spring around the corner, and you guys are letting this one go to, I can't believe it. It's $109 off. Let's remove the chainsaw. Shipping's at $6.49. You're at $185.49 on this one. This one's tough to beat. I gotta be honest, though. I'm very confident in my choice of EGO to proceed to the next round or advance to the next round. Okay, that's my pick. Craftsman's that's gonna be some tough competition. All right. And we have the next lineup. The next matchup, Nebo versus Bora. Now, Nebo, we were made aware, is a flashlight company. I got to be honest with you. I think that I took Bora to advance to the next round. But Nebo has some compelling stuff. The Blue Line 1800 lumen flex flashlight, $40, was $64.99, 38% off right now. Looks pretty slick. I like this, though. The Lux Dream Nano 420 aluminum ultimate pocket light, one piece, $20.99. That's 28% off. We have the Baton Light, 1500 lumens, tactical flashlight, was $61.99. It's at $37.99. We have the Nebo Mini Larry. This is 500 lumens. It's at $19.99. And then we have the 3,000 lumen rechargeable battery-powered headlamp and work light at $65.99. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the deal. I know that Acme probably sells some flashlights, but people come to Acme for tools. I think that Bora still pulls it out, even though they do have some items here that are more expensive. You got the Portamate. This is the steel centipede work support horse. Here's the thing. You can see it comes with your attachments. It's at $69.99. It's 36% off. We have the Speed Horse 2-pack, $119.99, was $169.99. I don't hate it. I gotta be honest with you. Don't hate it. We have the Portamate wall-mounted storage rack, 4-level, black and gray. 32% off. It's at $29.99. And the Bora Portamate Centipede tabletop. So this is $49.99, 44% off. This tabletop would work with the Portamate Centipede. So these two work together. I had a question about the Portamate automatic pocket hole jig. So you can see it's coming with your pocket drill bit. Clamps down to your workstation. $50 color-coded screws included. So you're getting the screws included with it. No more manual setting, measuring, or adjusting. Here's the thing. It's at $99.99, was $209.99. I like Bora products. I think they make good soul horses. But I got to be honest with you. I've not used this pocket hole. I have not used this pocket hole jig. So I can't honestly tell you if this is a good one. I would need the very cool gang to help out in the chat. Oh, got it. So Dominic says, I saw a video of the Bora pocket hole jigsaw. So I will the Bora pocket hole jig, not saw. And it looks like the company that went out of business, color coded. It's this color coded system. I'll assume that's what he's saying. But I have no experience with it, so I don't really know to tell you if it's good, bad, or indifferent. I don't know. If I had to take a guess looking at the deals, though, if we were going just based on price and the amount that people, are going to be buying, you would think that Nebo might pull this out. But my whole thing is that people come to Acme to buy tools, and Bora is more on the line of what they'll probably be purchasing. I think that their big sellers here would most likely be the Centipede, the Worktop, most importantly, the Speed Horses. So 2 for $120, that's $60 a Speed Horse. Those things will probably last a lifetime. Really? Tools are fun? That's crazy. So Dominic says, on Acme store for the Flex grinder. I got to be honest with you. We've seen some really good deals. We saw some that we could get, some that we still can't get. I don't know that you can still get the grinder. The Flex grinder deal right now is for $199. You're getting the grinder. You're getting a free promotional 5 amp hour battery plus an additional free 5 amp hour battery and charger starter kit. So for $199, it's a good deal, and you could still get that one. You can see it adds them all to the cart out the door. It's a $557 subtotal. Free goods are $358. Brings the total down to $199. You saved 64%. You're getting shipping for free. Like, this one's a winner all day long. Can it carry Flex to victory in this round? That's the question, though. I think that it can when you're matching them up against Bosch and what they're offering. But I want to know in the chat, what does your bracket look like? What do you think about your round 2? Do you think your teams will your brands will be moving on? Also, what do you think of the deals that we saw this first round? Are you excited to see what the brands bring next round? I want to know. Leave it all below. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hope to see you all on the next one.